right, whenever you are. Okay, we will call the Board of Commissioners public hearing, May 27, 2026, 1:30 p.m. here in the Courthouse Auditorium. And the purpose of this meeting is to hold the second reading of public hearing of ordinance number 2026-2. And this ordinance number 2026-2 is an ordinance approving a minor comprehensive plan map amendment by adding approximately 24.5 acres into the Phoenix Urban Growth Boundary UGB located within a portion of the Urban Reserve PH1A, consisting of approximately 0.33 acres of public road right-of-way, 2.4 acres of Central Oregon and Pacific Railroad right-of-way, and 21.8 acres of property zoned exclusive farm use and rural residential 5, and situated next to the northwestern extent of the existing Phoenix municipal limits. The subject properties are identified as Township 38 South, Range 1 West, Section 05D, Tax Lot 1300 and 1400, and are located at 2195 Voorhees Road, Medford. South Stage LLC is the applicant, and this is file number 439-25-00002-LRP. With us today, we have Kristen Mays. I don't see Ted, so I'm gonna, oh, there you are. We do have Ted Zook, our Director of Development Services, Kristen Mays, Planning Manager, and Don Cox, Planner 3, and our legal staff, Pete Philbrook. And Pete, this time, if you could read the admonishments and the rules of the public hearing.
Today is the second reading of ordinance number 2026-2, which implements a decision made on April 22nd, 2026 by the Board of Commissioners pursuant to the Jackson County Charter Section 14, subsection 3. First reading of this ordinance was made on May 13, 2026. The purpose of today's hearing is specific and limited. The hearing is for the Board of Commissioners to determine whether its previous decision is properly documented in the language of proposed ordinance 2026-2. Consequently, the only appropriate and relevant input from hearing participants and members of the public considered in today's hearing must be narrowly focused on two issues. One, whether staff prepared the ordinance according to the decision and direction of the Board of Commissioners, and two, whether there are any grammatical or typographical errors in the proposed ordinance. It is important to note that this is not a time to debate the merits of the board decision or its impacts, or to give opinions that the decision was a good decision or a bad decision. The hearing record on this decision is closed, and the public input today will be segregated from the hearing record. It will not be considered as part of the hearing record or reflected in the findings or conclusions contained in the ordinance. The board chair or the county council may stop speakers from getting off topic and redirect them to relevant factors for consideration. Finally, this is an opportunity for commissioners to announce whether they have any actual or potential conflicts of interest or ex parte communications with respect to the matter today, or the person or entity requesting a legislative change. If so, commissioners can discuss the nature of that conflict and ex parte communication and address how they wish to proceed. Are there any conflicts of interest or ex parte communications to report?
I have none.
I have none.
And I have none.
The rules for the hearing are as follows. Only the chairperson or a member of the Board of County Commissioners may question a speaker. There will be no interruption of a speaker from the audience and no debates on the floor. Applause is not permitted. A speaker may criticize a proposal, the board, or an agency of the county, but the speaker shall not argue with another speaker directly. Any speaker may present an opposite view, but not in personal terms. A person wishing to speak shall raise his or her hand and be recognized by the chair conducting the hearing. After being recognized, the speaker shall state his or her name or address before proceeding with his or her statement. The chair may limit the duration of any presentation to the time necessary to cover factual information. Repetition shall be avoided. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. And again, the purpose of today's hearing is to ensure that the proposed ordinance accurately reflects the Board of Commissioners' decision on this matter. Are there any questions of planning staff concerning the proposed ordinance?
I have none.
So I do know, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
None.
I out of sight, out of mind. Sorry, Colleen, I always forget. So I'm sure we'll get to this, but there are a couple corrections that at this point now I'll mention, and staff can comment or not, whatever they feel. On page 1, recital 2, the reference to tax lot 11,300 has been corrected to 1,300. And on page 2, recital 6, the notice date of April 28th, 2026 has been corrected to April 8th, 2026. So again, that kind of speaks for itself, but staff was aware of that and made the changes, so appreciate that. If no other questions, planning staff will open the public hearing. And anyone in the courthouse auditorium wishing to speak? And anybody on Zoom with their Zoom hand raised that would like to speak?
Mr. Chair, there is no one with their hand raised on Zoom.
All right, then we will close the public hearing and move to deliberation. And I'll start with the two corrections. I believe that this certainly does reflect the board's intentions on this ordinance. The proposed ordinance accurately reflects our decision.
Agreed.
All right, so we'll take a motion.
I move to adopt ordinance number 2026-2, approving a minor comprehensive plan map amendment by adding approximately 24.5 acres into Phoenix Urban Growth Boundary, UGB, located within a portion of the Urban Reserve PH1A, consisting of approximately 0.33 acres of public road right-of-way, 2.4 acres of Central Oregon and Pacific Railroad right-of-way, and 21.8 acres of property zoned exclusive farm use and rural residential 5, and situated next to the northwestern extent of the existing Phoenix municipal limits. The subject properties are identified as Township 38 South, Range 1 West, Section 05D, tax lots 1300 and 1400, and are located at 2195 Voorhees Road, Medford South Stage LLCs. The applicant, file number is 439-25-00002-LRP.
Second.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes. And with that, we will adjourn the meeting.